National Action Towards Sustainable Tuna Management in the Asia-Pacific. Tuna and tuna-like species are considered to be highly migratory fish stocks, and for much of recorded history, man has been fishing tuna for a living, and still coastal and seasonal. At the dawn of the 20th century, tuna fishing began to rise in response to the high global demand for canned tuna. After 1952, it escalated rapidly in countries around the world, extending fishing grounds across the world's major oceans, including the Pacific, Atlantic, and Indian Oceans. The exploitation of tuna among various countries has made a significant contribution to global economic growth, representing approximately 8% of total fish export value in 2012. Japan, the USA, and the European Union are the three leading world markets for tuna, especially for sashimi and canned tuna. Sophia states that in 2011, the total catch of tuna and tuna-like species reached 6.8 million tons worldwide. With the principal marketable tuna species, albacore, big-eye, bluefin, skipjack, and yellowfin contributing some 4.5 million tons, and roughly 68% of these catches were from the Pacific waters. Currently, the effort to sustainably conserve and manage tuna fisheries has become a primary concern. Research has shown that the stock of a number of tuna species in the world has declined and is at risk of being overfished. This condition calls for global attention and concerted action by stakeholders in order to keep stocks at sustainable levels and able to fulfill the high consumer demand. Regional Fisheries Management Organizations, or RFMOs, presently play a very important role in providing support for research and good management practices for tuna resources. Resolutions, along with conservation and management measures, have been approved. National tuna management plans have become an urgent need in countries to provide guidance for tuna fisheries management strategies that refer to agreements at regional and international level. Without real action, these commonly built commitments will become meaningless. Indonesia is one of the largest tuna-producing countries in the world. Nearly all of its waters, archipelagic, territorial, and EEZ waters, are known as tuna fishing ground and spawning grounds. These waters are within the scope of the Asia-Pacific region, where Indonesia contributes approximately 16% of global tuna production and 20% of national fisheries production per year. However, it is also clear that global tuna problems do impact on Indonesia. Therefore, Indonesia is committed to actively participate in supporting sustainable tuna fisheries management. Indonesia is now registered as a member country of 3 RFMOs. It also acts as a cooperating non-member of the IATTC. The Indonesian Tuna Fisheries Management Plan was prepared to establish a more specific and integrated reference for tuna management implementation, primarily in regard to the sustainable utilization of existing tuna resources. The development of Indonesian Tuna Fisheries Management Plan is carried out through a number of phases: preparation of a first draft, public consultation, draft finalization, and stipulation as a ministerial decree. Circumspection, local genius, and social participation are inseparable parts of the process. Implementation of the National Tuna Management Plan is carried out through an action plan coordinated by a management structure consisting of stakeholders of national tuna fisheries. Proper management will ensure the sustainability of tuna fisheries in Indonesia and in the Asia-Pacific region will truly come to pass in order to contribute food security to the world. As a concrete manifestation of our tuna fisheries management efforts in the Asia-Pacific region, through the Bali Tuna Conference in 2014, we are proud to launch the Indonesian Tuna Fisheries Management Plan.